Welcome back to KHAIR'S Garage. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. Let's do it. Right here we got us that Hellcat. Yes, sir. Not the red eye. Nonetheless, it is a wide body Hellcat. Going up for sale today. We're gonna see what it goes for. Has the carbon fiber type sticker on the front, all the way down the front to the back, the stripes and whatnot. Looks pretty clean, man. Let's hop inside and see what's going on. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Yeah, this must be a theft recovery. I don't see any type of damage. We don't have the window sticker, surprisingly, because it looks kind of new. Let's find out what year this thing is. I don't think we have a key, so we won't be able to get a start. But you see low miles, 13,000. Yeah, we don't have the key. The key's probably either in the office or they don't have it. But let's see what year this thing is. Okay, it's the 2020. Let's go ahead and pop that hood, see what's going on. Damn, this thing is clean though. I ain't gonna cap, bruh. Let's go look at the back. Okay, okay. TS1 Auto Works. I guess that's who does their work. It might have some type of performance under here. Let's see what's going on. Nah, pretty stock. This thing, all you need pretty much is a green pulley, a leg maker. Man, that's about it. And an oil catch can, don't forget that. Still has the supercharger coolant and whatnot, and auxiliary coolers still full. So there's no undercarriage damage. So most likely it is just a theft recovery. But tell me what y'all think about this. Would y'all get this? And also let me know what y'all think it might go for. This is a dope ride, bro. Definitely next up on my wish list. Right here we got that Maserati MC. Not the MC. That thing is fly, bro. Kind of reminds me of like a McLaren almost. Carbon fiber everywhere in the spoiler, the back bumper. I like that dual exhaust on there too. That's pretty tough. But the favorite part is the engine bay down in there. See the engine. For some reason it doesn't have the covers on it. I guess when they went in there to try to see if there's any type of damage, they have these lines here. Not sure why, if they're just showing damage or if that's like a water line from a water, like a flood or whatnot. But I don't think so, just because of the damage that's up front. They probably just outlined some scrapes. Some slight damage on the hoses and whatnot, but I don't really see too much frame damage. They have little marks and whatnot for probably small nicks. See down in there, that's pretty dope. I like the way this thing is set up, but that's kind of weird. They have air guide. Well, the coolers are in the front. It's kind of strange since the engine is in the back. Those little vents. Let's see if it's open. Of course it's not. But trying to look down in there. It's pretty nice interior, Alcantara and leather everywhere. Let me know what y'all think about this MC. Y'all prefer this or the McLaren? So right here, that thing definitely say Hellcat, but I don't know. You see those center caps? Those only come on Scat Packs, and so do these wheels. So hopefully this dude ain't capping. It might just be a SRT 392, but let's find out. I'm kind of thinking it is. Look at this right here. That's adhesive, what they use like to put on like the Vicres, the aftermarket wide body kits and whatnot. That front bumper don't match. As you see, that's a darker bumper, and it's a lighter hood and whatnot. So that's definitely going to be some type of like add-on that they put on there, either from a collision or just for like the body kit. SRT on the back. Stock exhaust tips on it. All right, y'all see it. We're gonna walk around. Let's see if we can jump inside and find out what's going on. All right, we do have power, and I see a black key. So that could still be a Hellcat key, or it could just be the regular key that comes on the 392s. SRT on the seats. We just got the plain headliner, but we do have the Alcantara seats, which is pretty dope. And boom, that 180. So that boy capping. This is not a Hellcat, guys, I repeat. But nonetheless, it's still a dope whip, man. And that thing is stick shift. So this is gonna be a pretty rare find. So let's go ahead and get it started up, because we do have power. And as y'all know, with these, you gotta go ahead and hold the brake and the clutch to start it off. Because if you let go of that clutch, you're gonna stall out, kind of like riding a motorcycle. Let that thing prime up. Oh no! I don't think we're gonna have enough power to crank up, guys. Dang. Not enough power to crank up, but we do have enough power to go ahead and check out the performance pages, just so we can see how fast this guy was going. Performance, there we go. And top speed is 140 that he went. So he ain't do this thing too crazy. But still, this is a nice little car. Dang, I'm mad we can't start this thing up, y'all. That's so lame. But let's pop the hood and see what he got going on. Dang, how you gonna cap but the Hellcat logo and still be stock underneath the hood? That's crazy. You can change out the air box or nothing. But as you see, these colors are different. So it probably had previous damage for a front end collision of some sort. And that mosquito was huge. Let me get from over there. For real. But nah, you see it. Nice little 392. So it still wouldn't be a bad thing to buy if you could get it started and running and check it out. Let me know what y'all think. Would y'all buy this, and would y'all leave them badges on there? Or would y'all take them off? Me personally, I'm taking them things up off of there, man. You ain't about to catch me out here capping. Oh, them great. Man, why they do that to the wide body Scat? Dang, this thing was beautiful. Fairly new too. It's a 2022, guys. They ruined it like this. There's no way anybody want to repair this, so it's gonna have to be a parts car. Can be repaired, but by the time you finish, you might as well have bought a brand new one. Or at least put down 80% on one. So yeah, I don't know how this happened, but I don't think it was his fault, since it was a back end hit. That interior, plain interior, as you can see, we've got a lot of mold and whatnot in there, so we won't even try to get in. But let's see what we can see through here. Not gonna open it back just because it's kind of wrapped up. Don't want it to get any more moisture than it already is. Roof is buckled. Pretty much anything from right here back, it's no good. So pretty much if you want a motor swap, go ahead and do that. But I don't see it being useful in any other way. Dang, sad to see. Everybody want to talk about us Mopar guys, but These Mustang guys can't drive either, as you can see. I don't know how the heck this happened. He had to like run over something, have it come out here to rip that fender away like that. That's their info. If y'all want to go check out their Instagram and see what this car looked like before the accident. EcoBoost twin turbo. Curious if this thing has power and if we can get it started. Let's see if we can hop in and find out. Sheesh. God dang. Alright, so we do have some power. Y'all see that pony thing on there? The interior, pretty basic, but really clean for the most part. So whoever had the car really took care of it. Let's see if we can get some power. System off to save battery. Turn ignition off. Restart engine. Let's go ahead and get that ready. Where's the start button on this thing? Oh wow, right here. Okay, we gotta start, guys. 63,000 on the miles, so it's fairly new in terms of mileage. Sounds pretty decent, but I don't think it's gonna have any damage up under the hood. Let's go find out. It seems to be running pretty good. This might just be, for the most part, suspension damage and some side damage, along with that quarter panel. Here we go. EcoBoost engine. I don't think there's going to be too much damage up underneath the hood. It looks and sounds pretty good. They might have just totaled it from the body damage and suspension. Let's go ahead and give this thing a rev and see what it's sounding like, guys. I kind of like that. It's not loud, but it's just low. You can tell it has some power and you can hear that turbo. Yeah, that's tough. Okay, Mustang guys, I'll give y'all some props on this one. Decent sounding car, man. But I'm gonna still stick with the Mo-Peasy. But I give y'all a little respect for that one, though. Right here, we got that big Raptor, man. I ain't really a Ford guy like that, but I do like these trucks. Pretty dope. Looks like it just has some front end damage. Nothing around the back is too bad. See this door and this fender are hit. A few things up front. No airbags are blown, luckily. Does smell a little dank up in this thing, I ain't gonna lie to you. But overall, still not that bad. We do have power. Let's hope we have enough power to start up. Don't even really want to get in here, but you know, I'm gonna sacrifice for y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, my boy. And we got us to start immediately. Doesn't sound too bad either, so the engine just might be all right. Let's see what we got on the miles. 132,000. Kind of high, but not really, especially if this was a work truck. So it's just pretty much highway mileage, most likely, but depending on if he's towing and whatnot, then it might have a little bit more stress on the motor. So let's get up under this hood and see what's going on. Got that EcoBoost motor under here. That's a really weird spot for a battery, especially on a tilt. But the radiator's still holding this coolant. So probably not too much undercarriage damage, mostly just a side hit and that side that we've seen on the passenger. Let's rev this thing up to see what it sounds like. Since it's so quiet, I don't think it's gonna sound too aggressive, but let's see. Yeah, that thing's quiet. But nonetheless, there we have it, guys. Ford Raptor. If you guys are interested in something like that, go ahead and check it out. Got us a decent looking G35 right here. Not really seeing too much damage on it. Outside of this bumper right here, kind of lined up weird. A little hole right there. Nonetheless, decent body. Wheels aren't bowed out or anything like that, so I don't think there's any type of undercarriage damage, but not sure exactly. Interior isn't all that bad either. Just needs a little cleanup. You could expect that from a car that's made in 08. I thought they had a window sticker. I was about to be excited. And we don't have any power in this thing, so you can't really check out the motor. But nonetheless, these motors on these cars are pretty cheap. You can go to your local pull apart or just any type of like salvage yard that lets you pull parts, or even Facebook Marketplace to get a new engine if this engine isn't any good. It's also a good option for any young guys or somebody who's on the budget that wants to have a nice car that'll get you some power and have some fun. You don't always gotta have a Hellcat, Scat Pack, and nothing like that to have a good time in the car. And this is one of those cars that you can have a good time in. As you can see under here, it doesn't look too bad. So not sure why it's here or if the motor is working well, but nonetheless, a good body. Swap out that motor, man, you're gonna be good to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this number on here for you guys. If you'd be interested in checking it out, just go ahead and put that number in on the Copart app. You'll see what it goes for. If it's pretty low, you want to take a chance on it, go ahead, but leave some room for any type of mishaps that may be going on with it. Right here we got a Chrysler 300. It's going to be a 2014. A little front end damage right there, as you can see. Not looking like there's any more. Yeah. Look at that sunroof. Interior, pretty decent. Not too bad. A couple of cracks on the center console armrest. No blown airbag, surprisingly. We do have some power. Let's see if we can get a start. Alright, got us a start. We do have a check engine light, however. Miles are ridiculously high, 184,000. Dang. It does have a Beats audio system if that helps. Let's check out that engine. Woo. That hood was smacked in. Had to pull it up real quick. Cooler still holding, so radiator assembly probably fine. It does have a little squeak to it, but I don't think that's anything major. Just get that Old Spice, put it on the belt. But yeah, we see it. Doesn't look too bad. Not sure why they totaled it off of this. Probably because it's gonna need some upper apron work. They didn't want to pay for the cut and weld or whatever it may be. But I don't think this is gonna be too bad of a fix for anybody who's interested. It's super quiet, so I don't think this rev is gonna do much, but let's see. Yeah. Let's see if we can find something with a little bit more power, guys. But nonetheless, there it is. Let's move on. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next video. Get some more heat.